Good morning, everyone. It's Yvonne here to do your What's Cracking reading. Apologies for yesterday. I just had a rip-roaring headache all night, and it was just really hard to focus in the morning. So best not to do readings when you've got a really bad headache like that. Okay, let's go do the rundown. A lot of people have been asking about the membership. It is on my page under memberships along the row where it says videos, all the way through. You can find it there. If you want to do the tarot classes, you would need to do the deluxe membership, and that sort of will cover all of those. Today we are going through a few more of the major arcana, but we're sort of well and truly into them. We should have them finished the next couple of days, and then we'll start looking at the minor arcana, and then we'll start doing some more, I guess, intensive stuff. Thank you so much for all your beautiful comments and support, especially yesterday when I was feeling a bit off colour. Your thoughts really helped me. So thank you for that. And watch for scammers. I'm going to say that every day because I'm constantly pulling them off my site. Either they're approaching you as another business or they're approaching you with spells and things like that on my page. So if they come to me and say, can we advertise on your page, that's a little bit different, but they don't ask. So they pretty much just are counting on your, oh, 9 of Cups just jumping at me there, counting on your contributions. So that's sort of a little bit unfair. It's sort of a little bit vulnerable, really, picking on people on somebody else's site. It seems really unethical, but anyway. What else? Have I got everything? Have I done everything? Today we have the Taurus reading coming up as the reading. All right, let's get into it. There's obviously some sort of wish coming true there with the wish sort of card jumping out at me like that, which is very, very nice. Okay, we also have the Lovers card. So what a lovely way to start off a reading. So the Lovers card is a card that talks about two people being divinely brought together. It wasn't the original meaning of the card. I talk about this often. The original meaning of the card was called the Choice. And I think that the idea was it was a choice between two people, or it was a choice of whether you move forward with a lover or not. The thing is to always keep in mind, it can be about making a choice to go in a new direction. So sometimes it will come up for that reason. But I feel like today is talking about somebody getting on your path here, especially with the wish card jumping out on me. So it does feel to me like somebody is coming towards you here, quite possibly Gemini here. And then we have a card of Gemini, which is quite interesting. So as I always say, don't get too focused on the signs, because we all have different signs in our chart. And if your person has Gemini in Venus, for example, you may see them as an Aries or a Taurus, but they may actually present themselves like a Gemini. So we do have somebody here sending a message or offering a message to you. And it is in regard, it could be in regards to finance, but this card here represents sort of that whole family thing, the whole family unit. So having everything together, it's a 10. Somebody is definitely holding fast to something after letting go. They do want to take a new direction here. We do have the Moon, Pisces, Cancer energy. I feel like whoever we're talking about in the Two of Cups is at the end here. Whoever this person is, there feels to me like the energy of there was some sort of break, and there may have been a break for a little while here, but then they want to reconnect. I don't feel the break was, a really sort of, I'm trying to put it into words. It feels like the break may have been not so much mutual, but it may have been something that you understood, or that you walked away from this person because you understood that they couldn't be with you. For whatever reason. So say, for example, your person was overseas or was working overseas or moved somewhere else, and they were just saying it was too hard to have a relationship. I guess that would be the reason there. Doesn't feel like they had another relationship, but that the Lovers card at the beginning tells me it's possible they were already committed to somebody else. but to me, they look like they want to make contact or renew something. I don't think this person has really let you go. They may have tried to, but I think they found it quite difficult to let you go. So let's have a look and see where we're going. So we have the Hierophant coming out with the Four of Cups, the Ten of Wands. Something finished and it was really, really disappointing here. Queen of Swords at the end. And I always think with this particular Queen of Swords, if you see, there are two people here in the window as well. So I feel like we might be talking to someone whoever's listening to this reading, your person may have been married or in another commitment. I feel like here there may not have been a relationship between you. It may have been passing of ships in the night. You may not have formed a relationship, but I feel like you've both perhaps talked or expressed to each other that you wanted something more, or you may have told the person how you felt, for example. But I don't feel this person was able to reciprocate, so there was an ending here. It was disappointing, but I think it feels to me like you accepted it, whatever it was. It was like there was an acceptance. This can't go ahead. Something else is in the way. All right, we have a King of Cups. So you could have been dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or a Virgo. We have the Ten of Cups in the middle. So there's some very positive cards here with the Seven of Pentacles. Some very positive cards. The King of Cups is looking very, very intently at that Ten of Cups. So I feel like this person wants to not just reconcile, this person wants to start a relationship or have a relationship with you. I feel like although there may have been some water under the bridge here, that this person is now in place to offer something more. What do we have? We have the King of Swords. More Gemini energy though, but that might be your sign too. Princess of Wands. Oh, look at this. Brand new beginning. Ace of Pentacles. Okay. This person definitely wants a new beginning. This time they want something more, because the Ten of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles say to me there's a brand new beginning here. There is, I feel that because that often signifies, and it's the opposite card to the Hierophant, could mean this person has gone through a divorce or separation, because I feel like they can offer you now what they couldn't offer you before. I might just put some more cards on this actually, because it's pretty straightforward reading. I feel like this is someone's choice to move towards you. There may be communication coming in from somebody who wants the whole kit and caboodle, the dream. I feel like this person wasn't able to let you go and may have walked away from something else here. There's definitely been a new direction for this person. And I feel like here with this sort of Moon, Nine of Wands, and then the Two of Cups, that this person may have realized after you've sort of separated or gone your separate. I feel like for some of you it might be somebody you considered a friend, or it may have been a partner of a friend, because there sort of feels like a closeness between you, but it doesn't feel like there was a relationship there. I feel like this person wanted to though, so I feel like you did share feelings without a doubt. You may have talked about, you know, the fact that you couldn't be together, even if you did have strong feelings for each other. But I feel that this person's divorced or separated here for sure. It's very strong Gemini energy right through the reading. We have Virgo energy coming through. Taurus energy coming through. Oh, it'll be interesting to see what happens with the Taurus reading. Taurus energy and Virgo, because I've mentioned it obviously. But Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy here as well. I just want to have a look at a few of these other cards. I feel like this person's been really hankering. I think that there was some sort of feelings around, you know, when you want to have something or be with something and it keeps calling. So your person may have gone through a lot of drawing sort of to you. I always think that's when all the signs from the universe seem to come out. Okay, so we have Prince of Pentacles, Princess of Pentacles, the World card, and there's the World and the Nine of Cups, which jumped out on me at the very beginning. So, all right, so this says to me somehow or another, this person has moved everything to come towards you. So moved heaven and earth, like that sort of energy here. We do have the King of Wands coming up as well. So in fairness here, you have 3 kings. So which king is missing? The King of Pentacles is missing. So pretty much everybody on the table here at the moment. So maybe this is a reading that will go out to many people. There does seem to be really strong communication coming through. I feel like once this person sort of told you how they feel and what they want now, then things will move towards something quite different. There does seem to be like this energy of things moving very quickly once they get underway. I do feel either this person or you may have 2 children. So there may have been children involved here. So that may be something you discussed or another layer to this. So you may be dealing with somebody who, I don't know that they would have those children in their care, but would certainly be something you may need to consider if you choose to move forward in a relationship. I'm just going to pull another deck. I don't do this very often, but I feel like I want to just dig a little bit deeper. So let's just grab the Hidden Truth Oracle and see. I'll pull a few cards from the Hidden Truth Oracle and see if we can have a look and see, give you a little bit more information. I want to tell you how I feel. It's time for me to heal now. So maybe this person's only just separated. You and this person don't share the same vision, but that might be their person and them. And don't dismiss the red flags. All right. So whenever I see the red flags card, I think, you know, we can all have red flags. Even the best of us have some red flags, or even a red flag. So I always say to people, you know, when you're going out with someone and you sort of met them for the first time, it's really good to have a look at what you consider the red flags and whether they're deal breakers for a relationship. For example, if you go on a date and the other person talks about themselves the whole time and never asks anything about you, biggest red flag ever. So there are things like that that you cannot dismiss. But what I feel like here, this red flag, because I saw this energy of having other children in the mix, maybe the red flag here is that you need to perhaps understand that your person will be committed to making sure those children are happy and safe. So it may be for you a little uncomfortable. Maybe you need to ask yourself whether that's right or not. It might be you that has the children, in which case maybe you have to consider whether you can make this work. But I feel like here this person is really wants to have a go, really wants to make something work. All right, let's read an oracle card. It's really funny. I'll share a little thing with you here, because my person was a love bomber, and I remember thinking, oh, this isn't good. This isn't good. I don't want somebody, because I'd had so much experience with really narcissistic people who did that, like that whole I'm madly in love with you after 2 weeks of dating. And he was a serious love bomber. He sent me messages all day. He still does. So it's actually more about his nature than a red flag. So we have Gaia's garden coming through. So we have fruition, abundance, reaping what you sow. Now this is card 18, which of course equates to the number 9. So let's have a look at what it says for this one. I like reaping abundance though. In Gaia's garden, you have everything you need to make your dreams come true, and the witch card jumped out twice. So that's pretty good indication that whatever this is meant for something better. There is no shortage of anything, and you're constantly reminded of the law of supply. Gaia is the infinite spirit manifest in all tangible things. She represents the abundance of nature. She invites you to partake of all the blessings of life. Success comes to you in the fruit of your intentions, and all is well with the world as a result. So I feel like here, you know, it's something that perhaps you've really wanted. Maybe you do feel like your dreams have come true or your wishes have come true. 14:44 on the clock. But I feel like, yeah, with that sort of red flag card, maybe you need to have a think about what might be red flags for you, um, and just ensure that you are both on the same page. All right, I'll leave you with that. Thank you.